Gente, muy buenas, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos. Vamos a seguir con Jurassic Park Game, con este episodio 3. Y que bueno, el último que pasó fue el que estábamos ayudando a los herbívoros. Y bueno, nos sorprendieron los dichosos velociraptores. Nada, gente, os dejo con el vídeo. Episodio 3, las profundidades.
Okay. I think we're okay.
Oh my god, those poor people.
Vale. ¿Estamos bien? Yes.
How you holding up, honey?
I want to go home.
I know, sweetheart. Me too. We'll be fine. I promise.
And the raptors! Look!
God! They're trying to bring the tower down!
It'll hold. It's got to.
Yeah, well, I don't want to take any chances.
No quiero correr ningún riesgo. Es que son muy listos los velociraptores. Están aquí jodiéndonos. Luego, el helicóptero que se ha visto es el de rescate, que ya lo teníamos con nosotros. Estaba en nuestro equipo, se podría decir, pero se han hostiado porque la otra se había llevado el helicóptero. ¿Cómo bajamos?
We need to get off the tower before the raptors bring it down.
The emergency ladder's right there. The way the tower is tilting, it will put us down outside the paddock.
Well, that's a start, but the fence isn't much of an obstacle for the raptors. Where do we go once we're out?
I think we can make it to the utility tunnels, right over there. We can lock the raptors out if we can beat them inside.
I hope you're right. Let's get that ladder lowered.
Hay que bajar la escalera para ir a los túneles. Vale.
Won't budge.
Did you try the latch?
The latch. Right, of course.
Está con pestillo y tú empujando. Vaya, no es muy listo. ¿Hay algo más antes de darle al pestillo? No parece. Vale.
That should free it up. It still won't move.
It's brand new, so it might still be a little stiff. Maybe if you put more weight on it?
What, you mean stand on it?
Yes, ride it down.
Okay, but we should probably be ready to move as soon as it comes down so we can stick together.
Claro, que si me coman, que me coman a mí, ¿no? Muy lista, señora. Súbese usted a la escalera. Esto estaba ya visto. Pero nada.
Sweetheart, listen. I want you to be ready to climb down the ladder as soon as it's extended.
Okay, Dad.
Dr. Sorkin.
I'll be right down.
It's really stuck. Oh, no, I see the problem. The whole ladder is just slightly bent. It can't slide freely. We might be able to force it.
Must have been the crash.
Looks that way. I think we're gonna need a crowbar or something to get it open.
Oh, well then we're gonna have to get creative because there are no tools up here.
¡A cabezazos! Es creativo, sí. A ver, vamos a ir a ver la parte de arriba. ¿Qué tenemos por aquí? Hay una barra que está, parece electrificada. Y nada más.
This antenna could be just the thing we need to pry the ladder open. But if I try to grab it now, I could get electrocuted.
We have to hurry!
Dichoso lagartijo. Vale, desconectar la corriente.
Dr. Sorkin, that antenna is the only thing up here I've seen that we can use to pry the ladder open. Is there any way to turn the power to those lights off so I can grab it?
Not from up here. The aircraft alert beacons aren't ever supposed to be disabled. The best I can do is make them flash on and off.
How?
I can switch them from nighttime to daytime operation. They shine continuously at night, but during the day they flash to provide more contrast.
Vaya. Un mal choque.
Lucky that chopper didn't kill us all.
I don't feel so lucky.
Vaya. Entonces, ¿qué tengo que bajar? Con esta. Vale, ponlo en modo noche. Bueno, no, en modo día mejor.
Okay, I've switched the beacon lights to daytime mode. Hopefully that wire won't be live while the lights flash off.
Vamos, que tengo que tener cuidado de no electrocutarme ahora cuando vea las luces encendidas, ¿no? Vaya, calambrazo y muerto, ¿no?
Ah, damn! Jumped the gun a little.
Precipitado.
Got it.
Joder.
If I couldn't move it by jumping on it, I'm never going to be able to pry it by myself. Dr. Sorkin,
Yes?
can you give me a hand with this? You pry while I put my weight on the ladder.
Certainly.
Alguien no va a acabar
Okay,
bien
Dr.
aquí, ¿eh?
Sorkin, I'm ready. Jess, honey, you get ready to move as soon as the ladder goes down.
I'm ready, Dad. Just hurry.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Vaya. Tengo que esperarme más. Lo hago justo cuando está en el círculo y te tienes que esperar a que parpadee.
That was my fault. I didn't time it right.
Dad, what are we gonna do?
Try again. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, Jess, wait! No!
Vale, 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 cuidado.
I'm fine, Dad.
Doctora, baje.
Your turn, Dr. Sorkin.
Right, I'm coming down.
Dad's coming.
Dr. Sorkin, you have to hurry.
Out of the way, I'm gonna jump for it.
Vale.
Okay, now up and over.
I'm okay.
Run, Dr.
Corred.
Come on, they're right behind you.
Vamos, vamos, vamos. Ahora, ¿cómo
Dr.
bajamos
Harding,
esto?
the door.
Vamos. Vale, ha salido mejor de lo que creía. Salta Billy, o sea, se han salvado.
Next time I get a headache like this, there better be tequila involved.
No way, amigo. This turned out better than the last time you drank tequila.
Yeah, you might be right. The girl I woke up next to is prettier anyway.
Vale, ¿cuál es el plan?
So, we lost our ride, and the only person we managed to rescue so far doesn't even work for InGen. Now what?
See if you can find anything useful in the wreck. And make sure the girl's okay while I scout the perimeter.
Ah, damn it, I left my AK inside the chopper. It's probably toast. Glad I didn't leave a round chambered. Could have killed someone.
That makes 2 of us, amigo. Still, the cook-off was a hell of a show.
Pues sin helicóptero no sé cómo vamos a salir. Vale, podemos alternar entre pantallas. Vale, aquí es donde estamos, ¿no?
I should see if the girl's okay. Oscar might want to talk to her when she wakes up. Let's postpone that little reunion.
Nada más. O sea, hemos visto que está tumbada y ya. Hostia, va a haber el bote.
Wow, Barbasol. I have a can just like this back in San Jose. Oh man, I hope it's not for her face. Heavier than I remember. Could just be full, I guess. It's only sloshing at the top. Sounds half empty, feels full. Why is that? My stepbrother used to store his second set of keys in a fake pop can. I wonder.
Madre mía la combinación.
The lady has a secret stash. But what the hell is it?
¿Qué es esto? No puedo hacer nada más, ¿no? O bueno, sí.
That shaving cream can is some pretty nice handiwork. Just who the hell are you working for, lady?
Nada más. Creo. Diría que no. ¿Nos hemos quedado el frasco? Supongo que sí. Pero eso fuera de frío no sé yo, ¿eh? ¿Cómo estará ya?
Damn it, all our weapons were in there. I was just getting used to that AK, too. Better keep checking her out. If she's gonna blow, we don't want to be anywhere nearby.
Vale.
No fuel left. Must have been a hell of a blast. Looking pretty safe. One more look, just to be sure.
Vale, aquí.
Gonna take more than an auxiliary power unit to fix her this time. That chopper's done all the exploding she's ever gonna do. Should be safe to make camp here.
Muy seguro acampar aquí. No nos deja tranquilos. ¿Que la isla es un puño o qué?
It's leaving.
Damn it, Oscar. I only have one pair of pants. The chopper's not gonna blow, but just about everything in it, including our weapons, is flame broiled.
No game trails, no nests. This is base camp for now.
Tenéis el calorcito del fuego, al menos.
Get this. I found this can of shaving cream in her pack.
Didn't think you needed any.
Yeah, whatever you say, Fuzzy. Except it's not really shaving cream. Look. So, now what's the plan?
Sobre la chica.
That shaving cream can looks like some real CIA stuff. What do you think she's up to?
Ask her when I ain't around. If she won't tell you, I'll make her talk my way.
¿Cuál es el plan?
Are we gonna try to salvage this gig?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for our friends.
Shouldn't I come with?
We lost the guns. Means I gotta be in stealth mode.
You saying I can't sneak?
I'm saying neither one of us can sneak and watch her at the same time. Besides, she won't talk with me around. But maybe pretty boy Billy can get her to open up.
Yeah, it's a tough job.
Vale. Estaban relativamente cerca, sí. Dichoso bicho.
Dios mío, they open doors.
Cuidado.
Should have stayed in bed.
Vale. Cuidado la rama. Ush. Vale. Están comiendo al herbívoro. Vale. ¿Por dónde me voy? Por aquí no creo que sea muy buena idea. Quizás subir. Por aquí debajo tampoco, ¿no? Ir por aquí. Que hace mucho ruido. Cada vez es más rápido esto, voy a fallar. Mierda. ¡Qué fallo! Vale. Ahora cierro la puerta y los dejo ahí encerrados.
Dad, we're going to stand here all day.
You're right, hon. We should get moving.
Tía, tocasles la puerta y diles que salgan. ¿Háblales?
Smart.
¿Háblales? No te creo que tengas que entrar por donde mismo los bichos. Rambo estaría orgulloso de ese machete.
Ay, Dios mío. How am I not dead?
Si vaya día tiene esta también. Más aporreada ya.
They left me alone. Idiotas.
La mochila. Va a ver que no está esto, ¿verdad?
Where's the can? Nieta, no, no, no!
Looking for this?
That's mine!
You know, this takes me back. I learned to shave with this stuff.
Give it back! Now!
I'm all out of shaving cream myself. You mind if I borrow some?
Stop shaking it!
But you're supposed to shake it before you use it. Says so right on the can. You want to tell me what's so important about shaving cream? Or do I ask InGen?
Ah, vale. No es mío, es mío. Hacer una locura. Que te den imbécil. Embriones, cuidado. Es mío.
What? You never knew a girl who liked to shave her legs before?
Yeah, you know, you look more like the all-natural type to me. I ain't stupid, lady. You want to try again?
Embryos. They're dinosaur embryos. If you drop them, they'll be destroyed. Look, Yoder. Billy, right? Maybe we can make a deal.
This ought to be good. Shoot.
Su caballerosidad. Apuesto que es delicioso. Amenazarlo. Delicioso he dicho. Codicioso, Dios mío. ¡Aprende a ver! Lo amenazo.
Give it back right now, or else.
El grandullo no está aquí. Mejor conmigo que contra mí.
Come on, think! Your chopper's gone, you're separated. Do you really want to spend all your time watching me? We could work together.
I ain't scared of you,
I know.
but you make a point. Okay, keep talking.
Ay, caballero, caballero.
Please! I don't expect you to trust me, but the right thing to do is to give it back to me and let me go.
¿Vamos a intentar darle pena o qué? Debo descubrir a mi hija. Compartir los apuros de mi pueblo. Yo creo que esto es lo correcto.
Indians stole this land from my people, relocated them at gunpoint. Do you know what you get when you take a tribe out of the jungle? Poverty. Unrelenting, crushing poverty with no way to escape. You really want to support a company that would do that?
You're not the only one who's had a rough life, lady. InGen may have screwed you, but they pay my bills. And besides, from what I hear, they rented this place from the Costa Rican government. Why don't you take it up with them?
Ah, vamos a decir lo de la hija.
I have a daughter. I need the money to get her out of the ghetto. You know what happens to girls there. She doesn't deserve that life.
Are you for real?
Come on, Billy. You'll be helping me save my daughter, and you won't have to worry about me causing problems. Everybody gets a little something.
Pero-
Okay, here's the deal. One, I'm in charge. I keep the embryos, and as soon as it's safe to break away, we'll deliver them to your contact.
I don't know if the embryos will last in there much longer.
That's a risk we're gonna take. 2, we're cutting Oscar in.
Why?
Because he's my partner, that's why. It'll be fine. Trust me. Now sit tight and lighten up. Not every woman gets to enjoy the sunset on a tropical island with Billy Yoder.
Qué flipado. Vamos a ver si contribuyes con que vendiendo los embriones al comprador o lo que sea. ¿No es peor para tu pueblo?
Any idea where we are in relation to the rest of the park?
We're not far from the marine exhibit. I know for a fact that the phone there is in working order, or at least it was this morning.
Can we get there from the tunnels?
I believe so.
All right then, lead the way. Want to get us out of here as soon as possible. No more science projects, okay?
I understand.
Estos corredores, yes.
Don't worry, Jess. We should be safe in here.
Where do all these doors lead?
The maintenance corridors. The park's essential systems are in there. Electrical, water, air conditioning, you know, that sort of thing.
The tunnels on this side are for transporting animals, personnel, and food. That's why they're so big. They are separate from the maintenance side to prevent accidents.
Vale. ¿Por qué no eres jefe?
Well, as long as we're getting to know one another. How is it that Dr. Wu became chief geneticist over you?
That's an easy one. Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Specifically, their DNA. Before we could clone any dinosaurs, we had to decide how to fill in the gaps in the DNA sequences we found.
I remember this from the tour. You found dino blood inside mosquito fossils, right?
That's right. I wanted a complete prehistoric genome, cross-referencing all of the DNA found in the various amber samples. It would have been safer, but would have taken time the board of directors didn't want to spend.
Well, even Dr. Hammond's spare no expense philosophy has limits, I guess.
Exactly. Henry, Dr. Wu, proposed using frog DNA to fill in the gaps. It was risky. We still don't know all of the effects. But it was a solution, and a fast one at that. So Henry became chief geneticist, and I took to the field.
Vale. ¿Vamos por buen camino?
Are you sure we shouldn't head to the visitor center, Dr. Sorkin? InGen is bound to start there when they don't hear from the rescue team.
These tunnels don't run all the way to the visitor center, and I don't know about you, but I'd rather not risk any more overland travel.
Good point.
Has anyone seen my cigarettes? I could swear I had some.
I didn't realize you smoked.
Normally I manage to duck out a few times a day, but we've been preoccupied.
Where did you last have them?
Right here in my pocket, or so I thought.
Maybe they fell out when we jumped from the water tower?
I suppose. Oh well, I'm probably better off without them.
Estos bichos están por aquí acechando. ¿Los tiene esta, los cigarrillos? ¿Por qué lo sabía? Tu programa de radio.
So, Laura, I've been meaning to ask you, why don't you do your radio show anymore?
You had a radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio. I'd hack into the park intercom and play choice cuts from my record collection. Lately, I haven't had the time.
Did you really have to show Artie Bridges how to do it?
Believe me, I regret it. But how was I to know how bad he was? He begged me, said it was his dream to be in radio.
You know what, he should stick to managing the janitorial group. He is awful.
He certainly is. I guess there was a reason it was just a dream. He actually records his show ahead of time so that he can broadcast during work hours.
Un bocadito.
Did you guys hear that?
Sounded like a rat.
Mm-hmm. Dinosaurs aren't the only invasive species InGen brought to the island. There are lots of rats in these tunnels. Maintenance is always setting traps down here. Do you mind if we stop for a rest? My legs are killing me.
I suppose we could all use a break.
I don't know how much longer those embryos will last. We need to meet my contact at the boat.
We're staying here until Oscar gets back.
We don't even know if he's alive.
Oscar's fine, he's coming back, and come hell or high water, we are not leaving.
Igual hay una pequeñita razón, igual no es tan pequeñita, por la que...
Then again, maybe you have a
Muévete.
point.
Come on, we gotta run.
No time, hide!
¿Cómo que escóndete? Vaya.
Damn it!
Get out of here. Get out of here. Out of here.
Don't move! It can't see you unless you move!
¡Ey, la cucarachica!
Get off my face, stupid. You boy.
Vale.
Easy, girl.
Tío,
Damn it!
¡que me come!
Leaving now.
Hostia. ¿Por qué no hay sonido? Vale.
Care for a lysine supplement?
No thanks. Well, you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. All this running around, my muscles probably need whatever protein I can give them.
My thoughts exactly. I haven't gotten this much exercise since Carnival.
I guess we've got a lot of extra lysine now that the parasaurs don't need the external supply.
Yeah, about that. It's not just the parasaurs. We added the antidote to the main water supply.
But that'll reach every dinosaur in the park. The lysine contingency...
O sea, vas a mantener vivos hasta el tiranosaurio, incluso. Has curado la contingencia de la lisina.
You're insane! Denying the dinosaurs lysine was the only safety mechanism we had to keep them out of the global ecosystem.
120 millas del océano no lo hará. ¿Qué pasa con su ecosistema? El ecosistema se ajustará, los dinosaurios no pueden reproducirse. Bueno, eso es tu opinión.
We've already denied them the right to breed. That's their death sentence.
Yes, but who knows how much damage they can do before then? A single brachiosaur can destroy as much jungle in one day as a whole herd of elephants. I can imagine the impact a group of them would have on a rainforest.
El ecosistema se ajustará.
You're thinking in terms of human lifespans, Jerry. The biosphere is resilient enough to handle one generation of dinosaurs, even if there's a recovery period.
A recovery period?
Es un poco absurdo, la verdad. ¿Qué pasa con su ecosistema?
These animals are now part of the global ecosystem, whether we like it or not. We can't expect them to exist outside of it.
There's not an environment on Earth, including this one, that can maintain equilibrium with these animals around. Invasive species. It doesn't even begin to describe the problem.
120 millas de océano no lo hará.
Do I need to remind you that there are 120 miles of ocean between Isla Nublar and the mainland? The lysine contingency was cruel and unnecessary.
¿Y reubicarlos?
Yes, the ocean provides a natural barrier, but how can you guarantee InGen won't move some of these dinosaurs to a less isolated place?
Look, I'll tell InGen all about this when we get off the island. They can make an informed decision about if and where they want to move any dinosaurs.
De ahí la 2. Y los pteronodones, es verdad, si estos van volando.
Tell me this. Did you reverse the lysine contingency with the pteranodons?
No. My formula targets superorder Dinosauria exclusively. If I'd tried to account for the pteranodons, I might have affected other reptiles.
Oh, at least there's that.
Now that I think about it, though, targeting only pteranodons, or any one species, would be a simple change. I wouldn't even need a full lab.
Am I gonna have to ask Jess to follow you into the ladies' room?
It won't come to that. If I decide to do it, I won't sneak around, and I won't involve you. I'm sorry if the way I went about it last time upset you.
Well, thanks for the apology, I guess, but this isn't about me.
¿Y si pueden nadar?
Do you know for a fact that none of these animals can swim?
Oh, come on, Jerry.
It's how Asian elephants migrated to Sri Lanka from India. There's precedent.
You're being ridiculous. There's no evidence sauropods were swimmers. None.
¿Los has visto nadar?
You see them in the field every day. Have you ever even seen one of our dinosaurs try to swim?
We keep them in cages, Laura. They don't get the chance. I know this. More quadrupeds can swim than can't.
All right. I'll concede that it's possible there are sauropods that can swim. But I still believe that 120 miles of open water is an effective barrier.
Bueno, que tienen ADN de rana. La elección moral está clara.
The remote possibility that a dinosaur could make it to the mainland is far outweighed by our responsibility to treat these animals humanely. They're here because of us.
No es matarlos la razón.
I don't want to see these animals die. I really don't. But we all agreed to the lysine contingency. It was a prerequisite to working here.
For you, maybe. But you have to remember, Jerry, I was here before there even was a lysine contingency.
Vale. Cuidado de Henry Wu. Último recurso. Discutir esto no tiene sentido. Este es el trabajo de mi vida.
This may be just a job for you, Jerry, but these animals are my life. I can't just watch them die, no matter the circumstance. You can't possibly believe it's okay to eradicate an entire species, let alone whole groups of them, regardless of how they came to be here. No one has that right.
Y la niña, por cierto. Se ha quedado fumando por ahí. Somos responsables.
Well, normally, I'd agree with you. No one has the right to kill an entire species. But surely you recognize that this is a special case. We are responsible.
Cuidar de ellos, no matarlos.
Yes, we are responsible, not just for our own welfare, but for the animals as well.
I don't know, Laura. I don't know. I need to process this. I'm gonna have to tell InGen.
I understand.
Are you guys done yet?
Jess, where'd you go?
Just down the hall looking at stuff? Not that you noticed I was gone.
I'm sorry, honey. I was distracted, but don't go off again like that, okay?
Yeah, okay.
¿Dónde está Oscar, por cierto?
No good. Here it comes. Go!
Vamos. ¡Que viene!
Gotta change it up. The gate. Chase him!
¿Se le ha caído el bote al otro? ¿O algo se le ha caído? Hostia. Au. No, 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 no.
Come on. Nice tasty dinosaur.
Vete por él, vete por él, vete por él.
Stay still.
Ah, con este sí huyes, bichito. Hostia. Despacito. Modo sigilo.
Do these things ever stop eating?
Siempre está comiendo, sí.
Move!
Toma ya. Cierra.
You know you're about as coordinated as a three-legged mule.
I'm coordinated enough to kick you
Whoa,
off.
whoa, easy. I take it back. Damn, you're lucky. You ought to forget our deal and buy a lottery ticket.
The embryos.
Yeah, relax.
Se le ha caído, sí.
You lost it. You lost it?
It must have fallen out.
Escóndete.
That's right. Go.
¿Y si se da la vuelta de repente, qué? Vale.
There's the place to hide.
¿Qué tenemos ahí?
Last thing I need is for those things to see me better.
Bueno, ¿y tú qué sabes si ven mejor con luz? Son medio ranas. A ver, ¿me puedo meter aquí o meter aquí? Porque la escalera la he visto, pero no puedo hacer nada con ella. Vale, me va a salir ahora, ¿verdad?
Good. If I can't open it, they can't either.
Vale, arriba.
Here
Cuidado.
they come. Lousy piece of crap.
Idiota! Do you know what you've done?
Hey! In case you didn't notice, it wasn't exactly a leisurely stroll over here.
You dropped it. You find it.
Hold your horses. That T-Rex is still out there.
Pues seguramente. Vale, se pone a comer al lado. Casualidad. Pues ve allí y consíguelo.
Okay, so we know where it is. Go get it!
Yeah, I think I'll wait until our friend there leaves to find a new chew toy.
I don't know if we have time. If the embryos go bad, they're worthless!
The embryos are worthless to me if I get eaten by a damn lizard.
Ah, ¿cómo pudiste dejarlo caer?
That was $1 million payout that you let fall out of your pocket!
Sorry, I guess I was a little preoccupied with a giant, prehistoric people eater breathing down my neck.
Vale, lo haré yo misma.
If you're not man enough to get the embryos back, I'll do it myself.
Hang on. The deal is I hold on to the embryos until we reach your contact.
I know, and instead you drop them.
Yeah, well, crap. If you're gonna use logic.
Just go, and hurry.
Vale. Ponte un cono en la cabeza. Pasarás inadvertido. Ya estamos. Me cambian el ritmo. No te muevas. No te muevas ni músculo.
Hello, darling. What brings a nice girl like you to a place like this?
Tío, que le he dado hacia arriba. Nada, corre. ¡Cierra la puerta!
I got it! Somebody tell Carl Lewis I got some trading tips for him.
Okay, great. Nice moves out there.
Hey, thanks.
Almost makes up for dropping it in the first place.
Vale. ¿Y por qué el bote es rojo ahora? Supongo que se cruzarán con este. Vamos. Hostia, ¿se podrá subir? No, pero estos han llegado ya ahí. Al menos hay un generador ahí, parecía. Es el mismo sitio, ¿no?
Stop!
What?
I saw eyes.
No.
Probably a rat or something. Keep
Vaya.
moving.
No, I saw eyes just like that before I was beaten. I won't go through that again.
Big, shiny eyes?
You saw them too?
Not here, but yeah.
Go on. Get out of here.
Venga, vete.
Come on, we gotta keep moving.
No way! Not until I can see where I'm going.
Okay. We can't go back outside because of our old friend Rexy, but maybe we can get the lights on. It seems like those things, whatever they are, like to
Pues
stick to the
dar las
shadows.
luces, sí. No quiere meterse en lo oscuro, así que le daremos a la luz. ¿Esto qué será?
Could be some kind of IT network thing. Looks too fragile to be an electrical panel.
Bueno, vamos a ver primero esto, ¿no?
We're in luck. This looks like a power panel right here.
No está muy lejos.
What's the holdup?
It's nothing. It's just a different, model than I'm used to, is all.
So, you're stuck.
Subir la palanca, darle al botón. Subir
What
palanca.
about that thing there? Maybe you have to prime it before turning it on, like an oil pump or something.
Look, no offense, but this type of electrical system is probably way ahead of anything you've seen before. I got this.
Cerrar, abrir. ¿Y esto?
Why don't you just read the instructions? They're right there, no?
Va a ser maravilloso, como las
Relax.
instrucciones están
This
en
thing
inglés.
is just a glorified fuse box.
Pues abre.
All right, I got it now. Close your eyes. You're about to lose your...
Más oscuro todavía.
night vision.
Maravilloso.
What's going on? Dad?
Over here, Jess. It's all right. The backup generator wasn't meant to last this long, that's all.
No, that's not it. We should have been fine for days.
How the hell was I supposed to know open meant turn everything off? I mean, it's counterintuitive.
You would know if you read the instructions.
Why don't you yell a little louder? I think there's a dinosaur on the other side of the island that didn't hear you. Jeez.
Whatever. There's a close, right?
Pues pulsa el otro, ya está. En vez de estar ahí peleando.
There's a close, right? Yeah, I'll close that crap right up. Yeah, that's right. Who's your... Oh, come on.
Party Bridges, rocking Jurassic Park's only unofficial radio station. Just a reminder before we sign off, Parklings, if you're not on the boat by 7, you're not going to be on the boat at all. I've got a little something special for all you last-minute packers out there. Personal favorite of mine, and I'll see you all on board.
Damn it, Artie.
He's not still here, is he?
No. From the sound of it, he queued up this last bit of tape and took off.
So here's a little something to get you ready to set sail.
Toma ya. Cara a cara. ¡No! ¡Mi cuchillo! He tenido que pulsar los tres. Así me han salido en pantalla y... ¡Apáñate tú y dale a los botones! Ahí está. Oh. Vuelve a por más. Está pidiendo ayuda. No, tío. Que me he precipitado otra vez. Venga, hombre. Otra vez. Vale. Au. Es que realmente depende de los círculos que salen en pantalla, es que te van a salir 1, 2 o 3 botones seguidos. Pero claro, no le puedes dar sin saber qué botón viene detrás.
Did it.
Oscar!
Se carga un velociraptor.
That way.
Artie, this show is over.
Laura, you are my new favorite person.
You've forgiven me for fixing the lysine problem?
Don't push it.
Holy crap, Oscar. Did you just take one of those things out by hand?
Más o menos. Mira quién se despertó.
I see Sleeping Beauty woke up. Did you have to kiss her?
I woke up just fine on my own, thanks. Right? You were in that tree the whole time.
Of course I was. Hey, listen. When I kiss you, you'll remember it.
That's never gonna happen.
Ah, don't be like that.
¿Qué haces aquí?
You're supposed to be at the crash site.
Yeah, the plan didn't factor in an angry T-Rex, so we had to change it. I didn't think to engage it in a knife fight, sorry.
We had to change the plan.
That's right. I unlocked the mystery behind the shaving cream can. Turns out Little Miss Sunshine here is smuggling dino embryos off the island.
What?
Conozco esa mirada.
Let me guess. You have a plan.
Yeah, well, turns out these things are worth a lot of money to the right people. I mean, a lot.
Vale, ¿vas a hacerlo?
You going along with her?
Hey, I'm not doing anything unless you're down, but come on, Oscar. Do you really think InGen gives a rat's ass about us? Look what happened to B-Team, to Decaf. Their families are gonna get a puny check, a gag order, and nothing else.
Hipócrita.
You're pretty self-righteous for a thief.
I wouldn't be a thief if you hadn't stolen this island from my people in the first place.
I didn't steal anything. The Costa Rican government rented this place to InGen.
And you did their dirty work, didn't you?
I did my job. Just like I'm doing now.
Really? And how many people are you going to kill today?
Shut the hell up, or I'll start counting with you.
Whoa, whoa, no fighting. Save it for the dinos, huh?
Vale, los dejaré.
Do I gotta remind you we're working against the clock? There's no time to save these people and be her errand boys before this place turns to ground zero.
What do you mean, ground zero?
Nothing. We could do it, Oscar. We've got a call for another helicopter anyway, so one of us takes the eggheads back to the mainland and the other takes her to meet her contact.
Let me guess. That last part would be up to you.
You just tell InGen that I bought it like the rest of the guys they sent. Then you and I hook up later to split our cut.
I trust you, but I don't trust her.
No, estoy dentro. Pensaré en ello. Voy a pensar.
I don't know, Billy. InGen throws a lot of work our way. Not sure I want to burn that bridge.
I understand, but we're talking about a retirement-level payout here. Look, you don't have to decide now. Plenty of time before we call for another chopper.
All right, let's move out. Take it slow and quiet.
Quedan otros dos. Velociraptores, digo.
Let's not start this again. I respect your opinion, Jerry. Although, to be honest, I'm a little surprised at your lack of regard for the animals.
It's not that I don't care about them, Laura. It's just there are so many unintended consequences that come with your decision.
¿En serio?
We can't keep this a secret, Laura.
Shoot.
We need contingency plans. We'll need to monitor things outside of the park.
Where is it? I know it. Yes.
¿Por qué te escondes si se va a oler a la legua? ¿Tienes un piti, niña? Jessie está muerta. Fumar mata, exactamente. Ay. Él solo quería fuego. Se lo atraganta. Pero tío, joder, es que estoy de los dobles botones hasta... Uf.
What happened?
Hay algo más que ratas aquí. Es rapidísimo, o sea, tienes que hacer esto hiper rápido. Vaya.
Get away if you can. Go! I can't keep this up for long.
¿Qué pretendes hacer con la carretilla?
Key. Oh, please, please, please. Oh, thank God. Reverse.
¿Qué? Pero, a ver, ¿me dejas? Le he dado.
This way. Come on, stay with me.
Vale, este ya ha matado a uno, ya se cree.
You sure you want to take care of business? Your last friend wasn't so lucky.
¿En serio? ¿Van a huir?
What the?
Amazing. I've never seen them afraid before.
That was awesome.
No problem.
Okay, hon. Let the man breathe.
Yoder! You're alive!
We're alive. I'm surprised you guys lasted 5 minutes without me and Oscar.
Thank you.
Forget it.
Oye, ¿las luces se arreglan o qué? ¿Cómo sobreviviste? Porque de repente es que ha desaparecido
So Yoder,
el dichoso
how did you
ratón.
guys like not die when the helicopter crashed?
Well, me and Oscar got out on our own before we hit, but Nima needed a little help. Isn't that right, Oscar?
Well, I'm just glad you're all okay.
Sí, sí, no tengo ratón en pantalla. Por algún motivo. Está aquí. Continúa. Sí, no está. Pues nada.
Oh my God, you're
¿Eso es
bleeding.
sangre?
Are you okay?
No worries. Belongs to one of them.
¿Mataste a uno?
You killed one of them? With a knife? That's so badass.
Well, hey, I outran a T-Rex.
It's nothing. Just another fight.
Tatuaje de raptor. ¿Cómo llegaste a ser tan fuerte? Bueno, lo del tatuaje, ¿no? Por lo que decían que era por los soldados o no sé qué.
Are you gonna get a tattoo of a raptor now? I totally would.
Not a bad idea.
You aren't fooling me.
What now?
You can pretend to be a hero all you want, but we both know what you really are.
You're right. We do.
¿Y qué pasa ahora?
Everyone, we have a problem.
¿Qué pasa?
What's wrong, Laura?
You've seen the flickering lights, now the steam eruptions. Something's gone wrong with the island's geothermal power plant.
That's not our problem.
When the power plant explodes, it will be.
It's that bad?
Everything I've read about the system says it's supposed to shut itself down if something goes wrong with the steam pressure. The fact that it hasn't means that the pressure will build unchecked. It'll pop like a balloon and take half the island with it.
¿Por qué la central energética? ¿Cómo podemos llegar allí?
Can we get to the power plant from here? I'm completely turned around.
Yes, I've been here before. It's down this way. We really ought to get moving.
Pues vámonos. ¿Cómo lo arreglamos?
How can we stop the power plant from exploding?
We have to do something, and quickly, but I won't know exactly what until we get there.
No time. Say goodbye to your dinosaurs, Doc. You can dig up the fossils later.
When the power plant explodes, it'll take us with it. Unless you have a spare helicopter ready to lift off.
Oh, this just keeps getting better and better.
Listen up. You're gonna show me the corridor that goes to the power plant. I'm gonna scout ahead and make sure there's no dinosaur party happening when we get there.
Can I come? I know I can help.
You're staying right here where I can keep an eye on you.
Hey, I saved you, remember? Besides, those things are afraid of him.
You wandered off, Jess.
Oscar doesn't mind, do you? Oscar?
Me alegra que sigáis vivos.
When I saw the helicopter crash into the jungle, I thought you guys were goners.
We're fine. Hey, about before, the hostage thing? I'm sorry. I was only trying to protect myself. Me and the mercs, we worked it out.
Worked it out? How?
Don't worry about it. We're okay. For now.
Así que sois amigos.
That's great. So everyone's friends now, huh?
I wouldn't put it like that.
Then how would you... No way! Did you guys make out?
We've decided that we can all work together. Let's put it that way.
Hey, Oscar's back. What'd you find, buddy?
Se puede ir por ahí.
Always clear, but the door to the plant is locked.
Don't that just figure?
Either of you got a key?
I'm afraid not.
How about a smoke?
I wish. I swore I had some on me, but... Jess? Something to share?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to borrow them. But then a dinosaur was there, and I threw them, and I think it ate them.
Jessica Marie Harding! First, you get caught stealing a t-shirt from the mall. Then you steal binoculars from the park and lie about it to my face. Now you've taken Laura's cigarettes? You let the raptors get to us because you wanted to smoke?
Mamá lo hace. Quería calmarme. ¿Dinosaurios aquí?
How was I supposed to know there were dinosaurs in here?
That's not the point. It's not just the smoking, it's stealing. It's not listening. Remember, the main reason you're on this island is because your mother thinks I might be able to straighten you out. Somehow.
Right. Not because you want to see me or anything. Look, you don't have to worry about me, Dad. I'm almost 15. I can take care of myself. I don't need you or Mom or anyone.
Oh, honey, I know it feels like that. Especially at your age, but you're not an adult. You might be a young woman, physically, but emotional maturity, takes time.
Okay? I'm sorry, Dad, but how many times have you been married? Your kids. Have you even talked to Sarah lately? This year even? Should you be lecturing anyone about emotional maturity?
Damn. Burn. Plant's gonna blow, right? We ain't got time for this after-school special crap.
Que nos vamos a tomar viento. Vale, esto no va a ir, obviamente.
It's locked, all right.
Thanks for double checking.
Los otros siguen discutiendo. Vale.
That vent. It may lead to the other side of the door.
Hate to break it to you, Doc, but ain't none of us fitting through there.
Maybe.
La niña, quizá, ¿no? Pero a ver, vale. Esto quizá conduzca detrás de la puerta. Pero la puerta estará cerrada por el otro lado también. Ay, a ver. Me alegra no tener hijos.
Situations like this make me glad I never had kids.
I haven't seen my daughter in almost 6 months.
Oh.
¿Alguna sugerencia?
Any suggestions, Mr. Yoder?
Nope.
Right. I'll go ask an adult.
A ver, ¿estos qué?
Asian papers.
I'm not laughing. Someone who claims she's ready to be treated like an adult probably shouldn't be such a
Hey,
little snot.
Also, I'm pregnant.
Missing something?
What? No. Just wondering why they left the transport cages here.
I bet.
Come on, Dad. We both know that'll be worse for you
Hablas
than
de
it is for me.
transporte.
I'm already grounded for life. So just...
It's a
Disculpad.
filthy
Jerry,
habit, Jess.
please.
It can kill
A
you.
word?
You sound like a public service announcement.
I
Hola.
sound
Jerry,
like a parent
please.
with a child
I
who needs a
really need to
refresher
speak
on
with
right
you.
and wrong, despite what she says.
I'm not a child.
Basta.
All right, enough!
I apologize. I'm sorry. Jess, we will finish this later. How can I help?
¿En qué puedo
We
ayudarte?
have a
Me cago en
situation.
todo, ¿eh?
The only way around the door to the power plant is that vent. And Jess is the only one of us who might fit inside.
Absolutely not. My daughter has clearly shown that she can't be trusted with her own safety. She doesn't leave my sight from now on. We're just gonna have to find another solution. Jess? Jessie? Jess?
It's okay. Pretty sure the dinosaurs haven't been using that vent.
What vent? What dinosaurs? Oh my god. Jess.
What?
Well done, Jess.
Thanks.
Okay, listen up. We need to release the steam pressure to prevent any more buildup.
What are we looking for?
A power console. And probably a master release valve.
Look, Dad, I'm sorry. I was just trying to...
You were just trying to ignore everything I said. Now just stay where I can see you this time.
Okay. I will. I mean it. Sorry.
Vale. A ver.
Look at all those transformers.
The plant produces enough power to run a small city.
Transformadores.
See that large valve wheel up there? I think that's the pressure release we're looking for.
I'll handle it.
Vale. Tenemos la válvula. Pero tengo que liberar ya.
Wait until I turn the power off to release the pressure. Otherwise the system won't properly reset.
Got it.
Vale, tengo que esperarme. Tenemos por ahí.
I'm glad that lava flow is so far below us. Any closer and the heat would be unbearable.
Vale. Tenemos una escalera, pero puedo subir arriba. A ver. Aquí abajo no hay nada más. ¿Está algún vecino con el taladro? No sé si se ve el emoji. Solo he visto que has puesto hola, Temis. Yo no escucho nada, o sea, como tengo los auriculares puestos, estoy aquí, a lo mío. No me entero de si hay un vecino con el taladro a estas horas. Joder.
That looks like the power console, up there, at the top of the ladder.
Vale, a ver. Sobre esos cigarrillos.
Not your brand, eh?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I was desperate.
I understand. All too well, I'm afraid. Especially right now. But hey, maybe this disaster is just the push I need to quit.
Really?
Hell no. I'm so hooked I could smoke a velociraptor. I don't want to moralize, but get out if you still can.
Are you gonna go into withdrawal or something?
Huh. Already there. Hey, do you have my lighter, or did the raptor eat that too?
Vale. ¿Y aquello?
Yeah, they're gonna have to update that sign.
Accidentes. Vale. ¿Y eso?
Those blast doors are supposed to close when there's a risk of explosion.
Why aren't they closed now then?
I don't know. I'm just glad it's not my job to explain it to the board.
Vale, ya estamos otra vez con esto.
We can't pump the capacitor until the steam is vented. Too risky.
Vale, pues había que abrir, ¿no?
All right. Looks like we press to open the circuit in order to turn the power off. Here goes nothing.
Press to open. That does make sense.
It does now.
Lo tiene ahora. Pulsar para abrir. O sea, ahora no hay corriente, se supone, ¿no? Le tocaría a él. En serio. Ayuda.
Could you guys give me a hand with this valve? It won't budge.
Sure. We open pickle jars too.
También abrimos tarros de pepinillos. Dale.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Stop!
We got this!
Oh, I mean stop! It shouldn't take that much force to turn the valve. There must be some kind of motorized assist for it. If you force it, you could break something.
I'll have a look.
If there is a motor, you'll need to disconnect it before it'll turn manually.
Hay un motor forzando esto.
That compartment there. That could house the motor we're looking for.
I'll check it out.
Hay las ratas. Podéis cerrar la puerta. Eso no estaría mal. Y se puede hacer. Vale, nada más. Abrimos.
Motor's fried. Burnt out.
Pues hay que soltar. A ver.
Okay, I found what's holding the motor in.
Great, but we don't have any tools.
Don't need any. It's just a latch.
That's handy. I guess the need to yank that thing out in a hurry was anticipated.
Vale.
I got it.
Perfect. Let's try it again.
Vamos allá.
That's it! The steam has been vented. All we need now is to turn the power back on.
Vale, bien. ¿Purgamos el circuito o no hará falta?
We don't want to close the circuit without charging the
Vale,
capacitor
vale,
first.
vale.
You, need any help?
I'm quite capable, thank you. 1, 2, 3,
Esto lo hacían en la peli también, ¿verdad?
4.
Is that the...
It's the press to close light. It means the charge is pumped.
Right.
No lo entendía. Ni él ni yo.
I'm going to close the circuit and turn the power back on.
Please don't blow up, please don't blow up, please don't blow up.
I think you'll
Protest.
find we have nothing to worry about.
What's happening?
Laura?
Nothing to worry about, huh?
It's all right, everyone. It's just a fail-safe measure to protect the plant. We probably set it off when we disconnected the motor or something else. Everything is just fine.
Todo va bien.
If you say so.
Todo va perfecto.
Raptors!
Run for the ladder, Nemo, before they can cut you off.
Let's try.
Vale.
The door controls, they're completely fried.
Thank you.
Can't these doors be opened manually?
I'm afraid not. The only way we can get them open is by using the controls by the doors where we came in.
I'm on it.
What? No! No way! That's suicide!
He's right. The Raptors wouldn't have come back if they were still afraid of you.
I'll just have to give them a new reason to be scared then.
Can we at least talk about this?
Es la única forma.
You know damn well I'm the only one's got a chance to get to that control panel.
Maybe, but who says you have to go alone?
I do. Look, Billy, we gotta get these people out of here. I figure they got no chance with both of us gone.
Crap.
Okay, I want everyone to hang tight while I figure this out. You're going to be fine.
What's the plan?
Working on it. I'll let you know.
Vale. Pero es que están ahí acechando. Allí no llegas, ¿eh? Todo un detalle que me hayan devuelto el cursor.
Any more bright ideas?
I could get down that way.
Uy, 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 ya verás tú con los botones como me caigo. Me voy a caer.
I've made jumps that wide before. All right, I want you to tempt those raptors by creeping down the ladder.
Oh, okay. Before, I thought you were nuts, but that sounds like a great plan.
You got something better?
Could always throw the doctor lady down there. That would distract them.
Don't go! You could die!
Don't count me out yet.
Vale.
Give me a diversion, will ya? Couple of seconds at least.
Got it!
Hey, thanks.
Anda que si me hubiera matado en la primera. No veo si me ponéis algo tan claro. Que las rocas brillan. Vamos.
I hope he makes it back.
El sigiloso me
Not to
llaman.
worry. The man has skills,
I thought you hated him.
but I respect his ability. If anyone can do this, he can.
Él es muy capaz, pero yo no con los botones. Te
Oscar!
recuerdo eso.
Company! Hey!
¿Por qué a dos
hey,
veces
check
el
this
mismo?
out, huh? Nice, tasty drumstick. Too slow, you dumb lizard.
Actually,
That's it. Just keep focused on Billy.
Vale, 3 veces el mismo a la derecha. Pero hazlo en medio segundo o pierdes. Eso es lo que no me gusta. Blue. Este está tuerto. Yo le he dado.
Oscar, get on your feet, Oscar, run!
¡Corre! ¡Corre! ¡No te dejes comer! Es que la técnica de pulsar todos los botones yo creo que va bien.
Oscar, company! Hey, hey, check this out, huh? Nice, tasty drumstick. Too slow, you dumb lizard.
actually,
That's it. Just keep focused on Billy.
Venga. Buah, me va a hacer... Voy a perder otra vez, me lo veo venir. Y me van a hacer repetir todo. Pulsa todo, ya está. Así aciertas. Blue te ayudaría si estuvieras ahí.
Gotta make a run for it. No choice.
Vaya. ¿Cómo te vas a escapar de eso?
Some of what your buddy had.
Behind you!
Cuidado.
Run, Oscar!
Au.
Come on, Oscar, get up, get up!
Un mordisquito me he llevado.
There's nothing you can do.
mal calibrado está el sonido, la música tan alta. Y eso que la bajé muchísimo. Y bueno,
There's no lock! Help! Get ready! What happened there?
That was their fear response. Something about this place scares them. Let me see your hand.
It'll be fine. I promise.
Are you okay, Billy?
What the hell do you think?
What Oscar did was very brave. When we get back, we're gonna make sure he is duly recognized for his...
You think I care about that crap?
Let's just give him some space.
5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes and I'll be fine. I know what you people think of us. Bunch of blue-collar grunts, right? Bunch of high school dropouts. We're replaceable.
We don't think that. We don't. Tell him.
Oscar was worth 1,000 of you, but he knew it. And he still died to save your ass. So don't tell me how you're gonna honor him. You don't deserve to.
Okay. What can we do?
Nothing. I said I'll be fine, remember? All I need is space.
I know we've got a lot on our minds, but whatever spooked those raptors might be nearby.
Laura's right. I need everyone to be alert while she and I search the room.
What is that? It smells like the jungle. Only more rotten.
Jess, you don't want to see this. Nima, could you?
Yeah. Come with me, Jess. Try not to look, okay?
¿Y este quién es? Vale.
Laura.
Eggs. It is a nest. I thought the structure looked like the nest of a cassowary. Maybe an
Casuario?
emu. But without eggs, I couldn't be sure.
Yes, but they're inside him.
If you'd asked me 5 minutes ago, I'd have told you such behavior didn't exist outside of class Insecta, but
Laura,
now...
he's a human being.
I'm sorry. You're absolutely right.
My God, he's alive.
¿Está vivo? No
His
será el
pulse is
piloto, ¿no?
faint, but it's there. Look for bite marks.
Bite marks. Yes, they look just like...
Just like the ones Nima had, I know. He's alive, but only technically. He's paralyzed and almost certainly brain dead. This is the Venom's final stage.
This guy's dressed a lot like you, Billy.
Does he have a tattoo on his arm? Like mine?
Yes, he does.
Es el piloto, sí.
What the hell's going on over there? Is he alive or not?
He's alive, but in a comatose state. Something has laid eggs in his abdomen.
Something what?
The victim is being kept alive by a...
Decaf!
I'm sorry?
The victim is Daniel Cafaro, another throwaway grunt.
Oh my god. I knew they'd gotten out somehow, but I never thought...
Knew about this? You knew? I'll kill you!
Buah. Ya está aquí, gente, este episodio de Jurassic Park. Ya nos hemos reunido todos, pero lamentablemente hemos perdido a Oscar. Así que bueno, en el próximo, más gente. A ver si podemos salir de este infierno. Muchas gracias, gente, por haberme acompañado. Si os ha gustado, pues un pequeño like, un comentario, estaría genial. Dislike si no os ha gustado. ¿Qué se le va a hacer? Suscribiros al canal siempre que os guste mi contenido. Y nos vemos en el próximo. Un saludito. Chao.